Hi everyone, Einat Kessler here. Welcome back to my channel, and today in our new video I want to show you how to make this really fun and easy no-sew folder. So this is a type of a mini journal folder that is made for only 2 pages, and you don't need any sewing to make it, including the binding, which is what is the fun and important piece of this tutorial. So you see I've added lots and lots of really fun interactive inserts, made a lot of pockets, and I'm going to show you how to make the basic folder, and you can go ahead and continue from there to make all your inserts and all your other things that, journaling cards. You can add photos, you can add whatever you want to it. So you will have lots and lots of inspiration. You can do what I did. I've used the Until We Meet Again paper collection, and the reason that I made this journal is because I have a lot of vertical full-size pages, and I get a lot of questions about what to do with those 8.5 by 11 or A4 pages. So I came up with this, and this is a really fun project, and you can make a few and then attach them one to the other. So we're going to start with folding our first paper in half, and then in half on the other side. And the most important thing is to be accurate here, because we're going to cut later and we don't want any overlap when we cut. So this is going to be the pocket page, and I'm going to fold it back about, this is about 2.25 inches, but it's kind of your choice. I just went with the pattern that was on the page. So depending on what paper you're using, let's say 2 to 2.25, just remove it, cut on the bottom. We're going to use it later. So I'm going to ink all the edges later. First, I'm going to cut in the middle from the edge along the score line all the way to the other horizontal score line. And then I'm going to widen my cut really, really finely. Less than 1/16 of an inch, I would say. We are just going to widen the cut so when we attach it to the upper part of the paper and fold it, it will not interfere with the movement. So I'm going to show you how much I removed or widened the cut. So that's really just a little sliver, okay? So now we can go ahead and apply glue to the sides, only the sides, because we want to make 2 pockets. So we'll have one on the right side and one on the left side. If we put glue on top, then it won't be a pocket, right? So now this is the pocket page. We can go ahead and ink all the edges. We can ink the edges before we glue, any way that you want. So our next page, again, we're going to fold it in half, and then we're going to make sure that the fold is visible, because I want to now cut the page in half. I didn't measure because you might be using the A4 or you might be using the 8.5 by 11. So just cut along the fold line, fold in half and cut. And then one part, fold it in half again. We're going to make a flap page, and then score on the right side at about 1/2 inch, and then we're going to fold this little tab. This is what we're going to use to glue it to the other part of the page, and then the other side, fold it back again, so we'll have like a little accordion flap. Now we're going to fold the other part of the page in half too. And now let's attach I'm going to apply glue on the inside of the tab and then attach it to the back of the second part of the page. So the flap is going to be in the front like this. And now we're going to attach the two pages together. And this is the no-sew part, and it's really, really cool. So we're going to take the first page and a ruler. I'm going to flip it so it's going to be more visible. And we're going to measure 1/2 inch from each side, from each edge. So 1/2 inch on the right and 1/2 inch on the left. It can be a centimeter if you're working with centimeters. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut while it's folded from one 1/2 inch point that we marked to the other point. Now we're going to cut only a sliver like before, very, very narrow sliver. So basically what we're making is a cut in the middle of the page. Don't worry, it's going to make sense in a minute. But very, very thin. See how thin it is? Less than nothing. So this is the cut. For the second page, the cut is going from 1/2 inch on two sides, right? So the second page, let's flip that too. Also, we're going to mark 1/2 inch from each edge, the same as we did the first page, 1/2 inch. But this time, we're going to cut from the edge until the 1/2 inch point that we just marked on both sides. Just cut from the edge until the 1/2 inch mark. Now we're going to insert, just fold it slightly like this, very gently, and insert it in the cut until you reach the middle, and then the two little slits are going to meet the cut in the paper, and that's the binding. I'm sure there's a name for it, but I don't know what it is. Maybe you can write in the comments if this system has a name. And now we have a really fun folder. Remember this? Now we can use it to add more pockets to whatever page you want. Just apply glue to 3 sides, bottom and 2 sides. I'm going to add it here, so I'll have a double pocket on this page. And then where else should I attach it? Let's attach it here. So you can do whatever you want. You can actually cut this even further and have 4 sides pocket, have whatever you want. And this is the end result. So I've added lots and lots of inserts. Like I said, I have used the Until We Meet Again paper collection. So I had lots and lots of ephemera that I can add. You can use it with whatever papers you have in your stash and add any inserts that you want. You can add photo mats. It can be a little mini album, journaling cards, hidden, whatever. Like for example, this one. This is like a flap that opens up with another flap and has so many pockets. I have some tutorials for these inserts on my Instagram. You can go ahead, and there's a link in the description under the video. You can scroll down and find my Instagram link and then go and see those little tutorials there. Look at that. This is a flap, like a little flap that opens up and has 2 tuck spots. So you can just go crazy with your inserts. Again, it can be photos. You don't have to make journaling cards, ephemera, whatever it is you want to add to this folder. And this entire folder can stand on its own, or it can be an insert to a larger journal or mini album. So you can play around with this technique. And if you create more journals or mini journals like this, folders, you can attach them on the last page and the first page back to back and create an entire mini album or full-size journal just by attaching them together, like create pockets. So I really hope you like this tutorial. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.